where you are watching us from. Yes, today in Nigeria is a workers' day, May 1st. And I want to say happy Workers' Day to all of us that we are working class. And I appreciate God for allowing you and I to be able to see today. So today, I want to speak on investments in real estate. I read a write-up yesterday, and the person was saying he went to driver license office to collect driver license, and right at that, a lot of people, that the queue was so many, and the it's like the fourth row, the fourth person to him was one this elderly man. The man should be in his 70s or late 70s, that he didn't even know the actual age of this man. And because of the crowd that they were trying to attend to everyone, so one of the officer was nice, okay, give me your former driver license. Let me see if you are eligible or not. So this man collected the former driver license from this elderly man. On checking the age, the man was told that he should go home, that he's not eligible to collect driver's license. That the man was just saying, I can still drive. I have good sight. Nothing is happening to me. I'm okay, I'm fine. But the officer said, even if you get to the counter, that it will not be attended to. So the man reluctantly left the queue and went back home. When I read that, something dropped into my mind, and which is, there is time for everything. There is time for everything. Allow me to take you to the scripture. In the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3, you us to know that there's a time to born, a time to die, a time to mourn, a time to dance, a time to plant, a time to harvest. And this is what comes to my mind. There is a time for everything. A time to walk when you are so agile, when you can, even without lifts, you can climb 10-story building. Without lifts, you can climb 5-story. But there will be time. A time is coming that you will not be able to do anything. So, what we should know, that in everything we're doing in this life, there is a time for everything. Either you are vibrant now, you're a woman, you're a man, you can jump, you can fly. Thank God for your life. There is a time for everything. I'm not a good farmer. I'm not even good. I'm the last born, so I don't know much about farming, but the farmer made us to understand that before you can go to the farm to harvest, you must have something called seed that you will plant. And when you plant that seed, you have to wait for a period of time before you go back to the farm and harvest. So the process of waiting for your seed to germinate, you will not fold your hands and say, yes, I don't have to go to the farm. I don't have to watch what I've planted. No, you still need to find a way to go to the farm, check what you've planted, and see how your seed is germinate. There is a time for everything. Imagine those that does not have anything to plant. Imagine those that have they were not able to keep a seed. When they are able to get harvest, they did not keep some to dry it and plant it. There is a time for everything. In everything you are doing, you should know that the age it keep on going up is not coming down. No matter age you may be, you must try to plant that seed. Thank God for that job you are doing. Thank God for that business you are doing. Oh, today is workers' day. I'm so happy. I'm at home. Thank God for the grace that God has given you. But you should have this in your mind that there is a time for everything. A time to plant and a time to harvest. This is the time that you are planting your strength, your energy, your everything within you, your intellect, your mind, every all of your five sense organ are working in order to bring forth something great for you. Yes, the time that you are working now, I don't want situation whereby you will work and at the end of the day, at old age, you will not be able to get something. I have one of my in-laws. The man has the property, has everything, is the retiree. And when it's time for him to say, okay, oh, let's go and collect our pension, there's something that they call I'm alive. So he was asked to come and see, and that time he was very sick. So he has to be at home, well taken care of before he can go to the commission to show himself that, oh, I am still alive. But the period was not so funny because it runs to months. And those that were able to show themselves, they were able to collect their money. But this man, because in the course of his illness, he was not able to show himself that he's alive. So the money was not paid. But guess what? The man was collecting, the tenants were paying this man, and the man had more than enough to take care of himself. Not even mind maybe the children will support, this will support, that will support. The man had invested in so many ways, so many places, diversifying the portfolio of investments. And this man When some of his friends were crying that, I'm not fit, I'm hungry, he was the one that is now helping them for a living, you know. And when I remember that instance, I began to wonder, say, wow, yes, there's real time for everything. A time to run around, a time to walk, a time to say, yes, I am not fit again. I want to stay at home. I'm still going somewhere. And where I'm going exactly is the investments in real estate. Of all investments so far, I discovered something, that investment in real estate is the gold mine. By investing in real estate, you will be able to stand a test of time when it's come to inflation, when it's come to when people are crying, when people are murmuring, when people are saying, oh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to survive? How am I going to have this? How am I going to have that? Yes. But these people that are invested in real estate, they have what we call passive income, regular income. By the grace of God, I retired from the work I was doing. But before then, I love diversified of investments. And every Friday, this is a true life story. Every Friday, I used to sit down and think. Those days, I would sit down and say, oh my God, this is another Friday. How am I going to go? Is this the way I'm going to continue? Salary is not enough. What do I do? I'm telling you, this is a true life story, because I discovered that there is no amount of money that you are earning as salary. Let me take this in. Let me just measure this. I remember when I was earning 22,000 naira per month. I was still copying, still copying. My salary was increased to 30,000. Thank God, thank God. Gradually, my salary was increased to 50,000. Say, wow, and the boom. Gradually, my salary was increased to 80,000. I felt on top of the world. But could you believe that all these stages of salary increase is a stages of joy, is a mixed feeling. Let me say that, mixed feeling stages. I was happy that I'm not receiving the same salary. And on the other side, I discovered that the money is not enough. The money is not enough. There is no way you will get salary. You will pay tax, this one will be removed, as something will be removed, that will be removed. At the end of the day, your total package, your take home, wouldn't be the same amount that is written on your letter as salary increase. Let me tell you the truth. The real secret during this period, what I do, some of my colleagues, we call ourselves together, and we try to do some kind of contribution. Say, okay, well, let's do 20,000 contribution. In 6 months, you collect it. how many of us? Okay, we are five. Okay, five in every month we collect 100,000, give to this person. The next person will wrap one, two, three, four, five. Then we knot it. So you have to pick. So what any number you pick is that number that you will take. So I always lucky. I normally pick first. But anytime I pick first, I will ask them, I don't want first to, because I don't want situation whereby they say, let me take like middle. I will now exchange it. Then that money, I will keep it somewhere. Sometimes, before you know it, something will come up. I will not be able to save it. In fact, at the end of the day, I might end up go to where I've kept some, took it and even used it together. And every Friday, I will start thinking, God, is this how I'm going to continue? What am I going to do? Before the eye opener of real estate on board. And because of being in real estate, I discovered that the only thing that can save us is that for me to have plan B with my work and try to be able to, in Nigeria, we are very strong. We are very, very strong. Yes, we are strong. I was my in the office that I was working there. I will make sure that sometimes I set recharge card. MTN, you want to buy MTN, buy Zen, want to buy this, all those small gain. So, but when this real estate come on board, I began to imagine, how am I going to do it? So because of training, say don't worry, this is how you can do it. You try to, no matter, you can even invest that time, that year. I'm talking of 2017. You can invest as little as 20,000 naira. Then you will own a land. Is it true? And I joined, and I begin to, no, you can even pay within a space of 36 months, 3 years. Wow. And I began to do it. Those places that at the end of the day it was sold for 500,000 naira. The place now, that same place now is more than 5 million naira. 2017 till now. No bank, no investment that I can put the money into that I will have so much gain. And that gives me a real eye opener that real estate is the bomb, is the gold mine. And that is why I encourage everyone to invest in real estate. Real estate is the gold mine. Amazing thing about real estate now is that even though you said you made up your mind and say, oh, I've gotten land, I've gotten houses, I don't think I need house, I don't think I need more land. Okay, in that case, what can you do? What you can do is to also do what we call cashback investment in real estate or buyback investment in real estate. How does this work? If you want to do cashback in real estate, the list from 500,000 to billions of naira. Even people in diaspora took advantage to invest in. want to put Naira here in Nigeria. You have your Naira account, and don't just want that your Naira account to stay in the bank. You can gather it together to have lump sum, then use that money and put it in real estate, cashback or buyback. You can get as high as 35% or 50% return on that investment. Take note of this. It is not a Ponzi scheme. What did they do with that money? They use that money to invest in real estate, and the collateral will be given to you, the portion of land of that amount that you pay will be given to you. So for you to join the smart test investors, you have to diversify your investment portfolio, either for you to buy the land, buy house, or do investments. Investment in real estate is not just one portfolio. You can diversify. You can buy land. You can say, no, I'm not buying land. I've already gotten so much. Okay, you can buy house. You can say, no, I've gotten enough houses already. Yes, this money, I don't just want to put that money in the bank. Let me put that money in cashback. I have a client that drops some, I won't mention the millions, last year. And at maturity, she's collecting her money. Let me calm your fear. This company, not just a real estate company, this arms of cashback and buyback is a department in the real estate, in the company, that has support from Lagos State Chambers of Commerce with certificates. So all your investment is safe and secure. We have some cooperative that are partaker of this investments. We have Dangote Cooperative, Corn Oil Cooperative, Golden Penny Cooperative. Yeah, I can keep on mentioning them all. If you are not ready to buy land and you want to buy house, get in touch, DM me, and I will send you what you need to know that will give you assurance that your investment is safe and secure. My name remains, I am Ambassador Grace Michael. I am the CEO of Femicoms. Femicoms is an award-winning real estate company here in Lagos, Nigeria, majorly on real estate, not even on real estate. So investment, 95% of our clients are in diaspora. And we got so many through referral based on the trust and based on what we have done so far in this estate, in this real estate business. So I will just urge you to join the smartest investors and call a number +234 8034 936 769. I repeat, +234 8034 936 769. If you have any question, please, any inquiry, feel free to call me. Just feel free to call me. Real estate is the gold mine. Till I see you again in my next video. Thank you. Ah.